Hey fifth graders, here is how you complete Station 4. First I want to remind you how to find it. It is in Google Classroom under the Classwork tab, and it will be under the Unit 4 Math Stations. It will say Station 4. Please remember when you're working in stations that everyone needs to have the station up, not just the team captain. So team captains, get ready to share your screen. Make sure before you share, you click the button that says Share Sound so that the students can hear the video. So the first thing you need to do, team captains, is go over the expectations. Teammates, please note that your team captain will be filling out a Google form to let me know whether or not you followed these expectations. It is my expectation that you are following these expectations. Then I have the team captain list, team list. On this one, please note that last time we did centers, I assigned you. This time I will not assign you. I will allow you and your team to choose the center you want to complete for that day. My expectations are you choose one as a team, you stay in that center the entire time that you're at centers for the day, and that the next time you go to centers, you choose a different station. And just a reminder, this is your wheel of names. You can copy and paste the wheel of names into a tab so that you can call on your teammates to answer questions. Make sure to ask questions. Also ask them, how did you solve that? Just like we do in class. So team captains, this is a screen you will share. All the directions are here. The video that you will show your team will be right here. So let me explain what you need to do. You will be completing the Winter Treats Word Problems Center. There's a few things that you need to know. First off, it might be helpful if you know how many are in a dozen. A dozen is 12. For example, if you buy a dozen eggs at the store, you get 12. So 2 dozen would be 24, 3 dozen would be 36, and so on. Half a dozen is equal 6. You might need this for some word problems. So you're going to use the Winter Treats menu to answer the question. So let me model one. Here is the Winter Treats menu, and here is the question. Davida bought 3 dozen winter cupcakes. How much money did she spend? So I'm going to look here at the cupcakes. It looks like winter cupcakes are $16 per dozen. So team captains, what you would do is you would read the problem and then find the menu with that item and ask your teammates to complete this problem. They may solve it on their whiteboard or on paper. It doesn't matter, but they must be solving it. They also must have this file open. And then use the wheel of names to call on someone to tell you the answer and how they solved it. So if I was called on, I would say that the answer is 48. And I know $48 because it says how much money did she spend. And I know that because I multiplied 16 times 3. I used repeated addition for this because it was such a small number. 16 plus 16 is 32, and that's 2 dozens. 2 dozen cupcakes are $32, and then she bought I'm not sure, bought another dozen cupcakes, so I added 16 to that $32 and got 48. Now, team captains, you may ask your teammates if somebody solved it a different way and call on them to explain how they solved it. Somebody could explain what multiplication strategy they used. And then just click in it, and type the answer. To type a $sign, you press Shift and hold it down, and you press the number 4 while you're holding Shift down, okay? So after you've finished all of these, and you probably won't finish all of them, that's okay. What I want you to do is you're going to complete the exit ticket on slide 21. Team captains, once your team has completed that, remind everyone to click Turn It In, and I'll show you the exit ticket. Here it is. It's our normal exit ticket. You'll put your level of understanding here. You're going to tell me what you have mastered as it relates to this center. Not about skateboarding, not about video games. This center. What have you mastered? Have you mastered understanding word problems? Solving multiplication problems? What have you mastered? What do you still need help with? Maybe you still need help with understanding multiplication strategies or division, because we haven't gotten to division yet. Whatever you need help with this center, you put it here. And then your team captain will remind you to turn it in. Then you will go to this flip grid. And remember, we don't always get time to do this. You'll copy and paste it. And you'll record a flip grid explaining what you did at this center and what you learned. Don't forget to tell me the center number. So you'll just click Join with Google to do that. All right, make sure Station 4 is up. Make sure you're working together.